Today we're going to be making ketchup, and I know what you guys are probably thinking, why would you make your own ketchup? Well, my roommate and I started making ketchup about a year ago maybe, mainly because of the corn syrup issue. Almost all ketchups today have corn syrup in them. You can now buy it without corn syrup in these sized container things, and this is 14 ounces. And around here, these sell for $4. And I'm not paying $4 for ketchup. It's just not going to happen. So we started making our own. And this whole thing, enough ketchup to fill this bottle, costs less than 50 cents. All you really need is a 6-ounce can. I suppose you should probably see that. 6-ounce can of tomato paste. And to that, we're going to add a half a cup of water and a half a teaspoon of onion powder. This water has been brought to a boil and then the onion powder added to it and let to sit for about a half an hour. The reason you want to prime your onion powder in water is if you don't, the ketchup turns into like a gel. It's something, the onion powder reacts with the tomato paste and turns it into a gel. If you prime your onion powder, it doesn't do that. So, just get all that in there. And then for spices, we have 1/8 of a cup of brown sugar, 1/4 of a teaspoon of yellow mustard powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and just barely a pinch of clove, and barely a pinch of allspice. You want to go ahead and add all that in there. And then finally you want to add 3 tablespoons of just plain white vinegar. 1, 2, and 3. What you want to do is just whisk this together or mix it. I like to whisk it to get all the lumps out. You just want to whisk this together just like this, and it comes together and it looks like ketchup. And the great thing about this recipe is that there is no cooking involved at all. This is it. I know, how exciting is that? Get the spatula here and get all the sides scraped off. And this right here is your ketchup. That is as simple as ketchup is. Now what you want to do is cover this and put this in the refrigerator and let it sit overnight. You want it to, all the flavors to meld. Since you're not cooking it, it needs the time. This is just enough ketchup to fill one of these 14-ounce squeeze bottle tubes. If you don't have this, you can go to the dollar store and get a ketchup bottle, and it works just as well. We have this left over from when we bought the no corn syrup ketchup, and we use it. So, but yeah, you can put this in the bottle now, or to make sure that your onion powder primed enough, I like to leave it in the bowl until the next day, and then stir it up again, and then add it to the squeeze bottle. And that's as simple as it is to make ketchup. Hope you guys enjoy.